I know you guys are familiar with scientific notation, but let me show you a shortcut way that you can use your graphing calculators to help multiplying and dividing and just working with scientific notation in general. So if you wanted to, I mean, you could type in 4.5 times 10 to the third. Otherwise, there's a button on your calculator. It's the EE button. It's located right there above the comma, so press second comma to access it. And what it does is it replaces times 10 to this. So for example, if I want to type in 4.5 times 10 to the third, I would enter in 4.5. Rather than type in times 10 to the third, hit second comma to access the EE button. Now only one E will pop up, which confuses some people, but that's fine. And then just type in your exponent so that you don't need to type in times 10 to the just 4.5, and then the E replaces that part, and then your 3 is the exponent. All right, so if I want to actually do this problem, then I'm going to multiply that by 1.2 times 10 to the, so I'll hit second comma to access that, and then -5 is my exponent. If I hit enter, there's my answer, 0.054. Now, because it's an okay sized number, it's not going to put it in scientific notation for me. So if you need to or want to put it in scientific notation, hopefully you know how to do that by moving your decimal over. Otherwise, there's a way you can actually get your calculator to always give you the answers in scientific notation. So I'll show you that trick too. You need to change the mode of your calculator. So hit mode. And then that very first option is we want to change from normal mode to scientific notation mode. So hit enter to enter scientific notation mode. And now, no matter what, your calculator will always give you scientific notation. So just hit enter, it'll recalculate what you just did. And there we go, 5.4 times 10 to the -2nd power. Now, notice your calculator writes it out with an E. Since you are not a calculator, you are not allowed to write E on your paper. You absolutely must write 5.4 times 10 to the -2nd power. If you want to try this next example, go ahead and try that. Otherwise, there's my answer for it. Make sure you're getting the same thing. Just note, you must write out times 10 to the. You are absolutely not allowed to write E as your answer.